Hi friends, this is our fourth lecture on Regiment of Health. In our last lecture we saw what are the things that the body you should be, how to look after your body, and also we find how to keep your mind free of envy, of jealousy, of inward anxiety, and when you are in grief you share all these things we saw. So today it's more about diet, not dieting, diet. If you fly physique in health altogether, fly means if you don't care, you have to care for it. If you fly means thrive, that is flying. If you fly physique in health altogether, it will be too strange for your body when you shall need it. That means if you don't look after your body properly, what will happen? When you need it, when do you need physique? You need physique when you are sick. At that time, when you ask your body to protect you, the body may not respond. But on the other hand, if you look after it well, right? Just like your, say your car or your any engine for that matter. If you don't proper oil, then you have to take it to the workshop at times, you see. Such things if you don't do, it won't respond. Your car will not respond. Okay? Exactly like that, body also. If you make it too familiar, it will work no extraordinary effect when sickness comes. Too familiar means you don't care. Things which are too familiar, we don't care. When you are meeting a friend every day, you don't care. But on the other hand, a person comes once in a week, or sorry, once in a year, you will make it a big feast, so to say. You arrange a feast for it. The story of the prodigal son. The eldest son was with the father every day, so he did not bother much. But when the youngest son came back, he said, let us enjoy. So that is familiar, and the familiarity breeds contempt. There is a proverb like that. So if you make it too familiar, it's okay. My physique is okay, it's alright. It will work no extraordinary effect when sickness comes. If you don't properly care for your body, then it won't work when sickness comes. I commend rather some diet for certain seasons than frequent use of physique. So that is it. It says that according to when season changes, you should also change your food habits. For example, hot season, you should take more vegetables and fruits. Cold season, you should take meat and food which has got more protein, say egg and meat and fish and all those. So that's why you should mind your body vision. Don't make it familiar. Every day you say do the same thing. You don't care for the diet. Seasons change, but you don't care for it. So in such cases, what will happen? Your body will not respond when you want your body to respond to certain situations. Certain situation means when you are sick. That's the thing. So I commend rather some diet for certain seasons than frequent use of physique, except to be grown into a custom. Means you should you should change your food habits in such a way that you should change it according to the seasons, requirement of the seasons, and than frequent use of physique. What is frequent use of physique here means, say, taking medicine and things like that. For those diets alter body more and trouble it less. So dieting, using a proper diet in the proper season is the best thing, rather than going for physique. Physique means treatment and things like that. When you are sick, you have to go for physique, in search of physique. That means the art of healing. Physique means the art of healing. So don't go. Instead of that, you can manage with the diets. Proper diets, proper season. I just now told you, hot season, cold season, spring season, and so on. Winter season, so to say. Winter season, you need a lot of protein, then you have got fish, meat, egg, and so on. But on the other hand, in summer season, it's not required because it's very hot here. So you have to cool your body. That's the thing. The other one, outside it is very cold, and so you have to produce heat. Outside it is heat, then outside it is very hot, or the environment is producing heat, then you should become cold. The body should become cold. So that is how you should manage. Not go for the art of healing. That means meeting the physician for silly things. We can easily manage it with your diet. Despite no new accident in your body, and then he says, is accident in your body, but ask opinion of it. So he says, check-up. Ask opinion means check-up. You may not be sick, you may not find it difficult, no health problems, but still go to somebody and ask. Somebody means the physician, and ask your opinion about it. So what is my body? How is it working now? What about the cholesterol level, the sugar level, and so on. That's it. And for those put that their bodies to endure in health, may in most sickness, which are not very sharp, very serious, be cured only with diet and tendering. Tendering means nursing, looking after. For those put that their bodies to endure in health, that is, those people who are keeping good health. Those put that their bodies to endure in health means they have got healthy life, healthy food, healthy exercise, healthy environment, all healthy. In most sickness, they can be cured by diet and tendering. Tendering means looking after, nursing care and diet. No need of any medicine. But if it is very sharp, means a corona type infection, then there is no other way but to go to a hospital. You cannot sit back home saying that, oh, I have been looking after my body properly, so dieting and nursing will do. That won't do. But sharp, serious. So today, what actually Begin is trying to focus our attention on diet. Diet, change the diet according to season. Then even if you don't find any outward symptoms of any sickness, you should ask opinion about your body to say have consultation with the health experts or those people who manage health. That is simple language, doctors. Then he says, if you are very familiar, means you are not much caring your body and your health, then your body may not respond when you are sick. On the other hand, if you are keeping well health, then if the disease is not, accident is not so sharp, it can be cured by your body, vitality of your body, and helped by proper diet and proper nursing care. That's what he said. There's no point in. So 2 or 3 things you should remember. Always you should keep your body ready. Always you must properly feed your body, and the feeding has to be done according to season. You should change, and at the same time you should check up at intervals, routine checkup, and in such cases what will happen? Even if you fall sick, if it is not very serious, it can be cured by diet and nursing care. No need to go to hospital, no need to hire a ventilator and all those things. But if it is I told you corona type infection, you should not stay home. You should immediately contact a doctor or a hospital and then get treatment. Very important. But now for today, we have got speak not in public, gather not in public, wander not in public, entertain not in public, to protect our private lives. Very important. Don't make it too familiar. Understand? Don't make your health and your body familiar. Means you a don't care attitude. No, that should not be. Becoming too familiar means a don't care attitude. I told you. When you see a friend every day, you are not much very concerned about it. But Once in a year coming, then you are concerned about it. So you should keep your physique, good food, healthy food, change food according to season, consult frequently, or at the intervals you consult your doctor or health giver. Make your body ready to fight against diseases. If your disease or your illness is not very serious, you can manage it by dieting as well as your nursing care. So that will be perfect. Instead of going to hospitals searching remedies, it is better your body is your doctor. All you have to do is you have to get him ready so that he is ready to fight against all kinds of attacks that is hurled against you and your health. Bye. Have a nice time. Be academic, read, write and enjoy.